Okay, class. Today in geography, we are going to learn about the 7 major bodies of water. Of course, there are more than 7 bodies of water across Earth. In fact, Earth is made up of 71% water. However, today we are only going to focus on the main 7. In order to do this, we are going to use a technique we have not used in class before. This strategy is the discussion chart. The discussion chart is going to be used as a way for us as a class to assess what we have learned today and how well each of you understand and retain the concepts and terms we go over in today's lesson. This is what your discussion chart should look like. Each of you have already previously been given one of these, and it should be on your desk. If anyone does not have one, you can please raise your hand now and I'll pass one out. Now, if you will please take your discussion chart and place it to the side so we can move on for the lesson today. Okay, you guys, like we said before, we're going to go over the 7 major bodies of water across the world. We're going to look at what they're named and where they are located. So, to begin, we're going to look at the Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean is one of the most common oceans around the world. It is between North America and Europe. Now, the Pacific Ocean, which is on the other side of North America, is in between North America and Asia. As you can see, it's on both sides of the globe. Now, to not get the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean confused, we can say the Atlantic Ocean is the one closest to Virginia of North America, and the Pacific Ocean is closer to California of North America. Now, we'll move on to the Indian Ocean. The Indian Ocean is between the 3 continents of Africa, Asia, and Australia, right here in between. The Arctic Ocean, on the other hand, is at the very tip top of the map above Asia and Europe. And we can think of this because it's called Arctic, and the North Pole, where everybody says it's at, is up at the top too. Now, we'll move on to the Mediterranean Sea. The Mediterranean Sea is in between Africa and Asia in the little body of water right here. The Caribbean Sea, on the other hand, is right above South America, right here, and right below North America. But it is not to get confused with our last body of water, which is the Gulf of Mexico. Now, to get these two figured out, you just have to remember the Caribbean Sea is the one right above South America, and the Gulf of Mexico is right directly below North America. Now that I've explained each of the 7 bodies of water, where they are, and what their name is, I will now give each of you the opportunity to complete your own discussion chart. So will you please, each of you all, bring out your discussion chart so we can begin this topic. Now, on your discussion chart, each of you will fill out each bubble. There's 7 bubbles, one for each body of water. Like I have here for the Atlantic Ocean, you will say the name of the body of water and how you can locate it on a map. For example, I said the Atlantic Ocean, and I said it is in between North America and Europe, and then I put Virginia in quotation marks. Just like we said earlier, the Atlantic Ocean is closer to Virginia. Now, each of you will have about 10 to 15 minutes to complete this assignment. I, myself, We'll be walking around to see how everyone is doing, and if you have any questions, you just raise your hand and let me know. After everyone is finished, I'm going to come by to each desk and give each of you all a check. This check will signify that you got all 7 bodies of water correct. Now, if you do not receive a check, it doesn't matter. It just tells me and you that we have to work a little harder and I have to be a better teacher and explain everything better.